What's up, my melanated ones? Thank you for tuning in to Kiss by the Sun. This is your girl, Shelly.
And this your boy, Samson.
Yes, so in case you guys don't know, we're going to do a topic. But the topic is, what's the worst marriage advice that you've ever received? Yes. So in case you guys don't know, Samson and I, we met each other back in 2010. It always feels like forever, longer than that to me. Mm-hmm. But 2010, December 2010.
That's right.
So, and we've been married for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we've received a lot of interesting advice. And we want to talk to you guys about some of the worst type of advice that we've heard.
That's right.
All right. So this is in no particular order, but we have 5 of them. So the first one that we heard is, your first year is the hardest.
I don't know if they was talking about a marriage or they were talking about the business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like your business. I've heard that in a business that your first 2 years or your first year is the hardest, and if you can get past that, you golden.
And that doesn't make sense, because it's like, you've only been married for a year. Why would you expect for it to get harder? So whatever you did in the relationship as boyfriend and girlfriend, you should just continue to do it as husband and wife.
Exactly.
You're still dating, you're still going out to eat, you're still sleeping together.
Yeah.
So why would anything be harder?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But some people think that way. They think that the first year of a marriage is going to be the hardest. But you know what? I think that has a lot to do with just getting that little piece of paper. A lot of people think that changes the relationship, and that's not true.
It doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all was cool before that, y'all gonna be cool after.
That's true.
And plus, you should be, well, I don't know now. Some of these cats, now, y'all kings need to start marrying these women when y'all supposed to. Cause you can't get with no woman. You can't get with no woman and then been with her for 10 years and y'all just married. You gonna marry her on her 11th year. Of course. Yeah, that first year of marriage gonna be hard because you done been with her for 10 years and only married her for 1. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We got to do better, man.
For real.
For real.
So it doesn't have to be hard. Just continue to do whatever you did to make each other happy. You know what makes each other happy. Just continue to do it.
That's right.
Yes. All right. So number 2, you can't have single friends.
Yeah.
That is some BS.
It
is. You can't have single friends because there's some single friends out there that could teach you some things. Like if you want to learn something in a business, am I supposed to not be friends with this person because they're not in a relationship?
That's right.
Like, I don't get that. Like, you can still be friends with whoever you were friends with.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then I think a lot of times they talk about just the opposite sex being friends with the opposite sex. That's what a lot of people always think, but it's not always that way. It's like a lot of people think that you can't hang around single people of the same sex. Like, let's say I had a homeboy that I was hanging out with. I went and shot ball with him, or I went and worked out with him and stuff like that. They still can add value to your life, you know what I'm saying? But just not value to your relationship because they're not in a relationship. My thing is, you don't need to be hanging you're married, but out with the single man at the club. That's all that is.
Yeah. See,
don't go to the club and all that other stuff.
Right.
You know?
I would definitely draw the line with that because I don't really like the club, but if my single friends wanted to go out to eat, you want to go to Dave & Buster's, you want to do some girl talk kind of thing, I'm all for it. But just because I don't really like the club, that's not for me.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so now this one. It says, all men cheat. You might as well let them cheat.
That's some you know what? That's crazy to me because I've been seeing that taking over nowadays to where now we even have to do a hashtag. Black men don't cheat. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag black men don't cheat. My thing is, if you done been with someone and they have cheated on you, you cannot generalize that one relationship with every relationship that you're going to be in.
Right.
You can't do that.
Right.
It's just
right. So how are you going to put every man in a category that they cheat?
Or every woman for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you put them all in the same category or the same box?
Right.
You know? So the first thing about being in a relationship,
being in a relationship,
because you got to have trust.
Right.
My thing is you got to have that trust. If you already conditioning yourself to stay to say that, well, this man gonna cheat anyway, so I might as well go ahead and let him do it. Don't worry about what he doing. How can you be the person that you are in a relationship knowing that your man going out cheating?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense.
Right.
And plus, you breaking one of the foundations of a relationship, and that's trust.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it's just crazy. Like, don't even go in a relationship if you feel like,
yeah, there's no point. You might as well be by yourself.
Yeah, just be by yourself till you get, till you work. See, a lot of people don't know that you need to work on yourself more to where you can trust more and pick the right person.
Yeah.
If you go ahead and pick the dude that, you know what I'm saying, everybody want, and you know you done had to chase him down and you ain't really know where his heart was at and all this other stuff, of course you're going to feel that way. Mm-hmm. Every time he leave the house, you're going to think he talking to somebody or he trying to get with somebody.
Right. If you feel that way, then.
If you feel that way, get with the ugly dude then.
Wait a minute, there's some ugly people out there that
bold. And boy, if you get
they bold, boo.
If you get cheated on by the ugly dude, boy,
yeah, figure yourself out. Yeah. That's crazy.
No, but there are faithful men out there and faithful women.
And don't believe that when they say all men cheat, because they don't.
Exactly.
There's some people out there who are scared of STDs and they don't want to do anything to break your heart.
That's right.
So all people don't cheat. All men don't cheat. All women don't cheat. So don't believe that.
Go to ChristianMingle.com or something.
I don't know about that one though. Okay, so this is another one. I know y'all probably heard of this one. This one says, stay for the sake of the kids.
Oh my God.
So now, I know y'all know somebody in your family that has stayed in a relationship for the sake of their kids. And it's terrible. Like, I know someone and it has truly affected their children and how they view relationships.
That's right.
They don't know how to find self-worth. They don't know how to stick up for themselves with things. It really affects the children. So do not stay for the sake of the kids. You need to stay for the sake of yourself. Because you need to be the one that's happy with this person, because you got to lay down with that person.
That's right. Every night. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So while the kids end up playing the game and stuff, you thinking of how you gonna kill a woman.
Yeah. So
or she thinking how she gonna poison you and throw hot grits on your face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And life could be so much sweeter than that. So do not stay for the sake of the kids, because we know when y'all ain't happy with each other, the kids know.
And you know what? And matter of fact, to add on to the last one that we talked about all men or women cheat or whatever, that's another one that caused people to cheat. When you together with together with that woman just for the sake of the kids, or you together with that man just for the sake of the kids, y'all out seeing whoever y'all want to see.
Right.
Because you know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't want to be with each other. Mm-hmm. So in those type of relationships, just think about the single people that you're bringing into that relationship, because y'all are talking to other people outside of y'all marriage, bringing single people into y'all mess. Mm-hmm. So now when they find out that y'all married and whatever, and y'all cool with each other, seeing each other, but they ain't cool with that.
Right.
So now that's when they go to think that all people cheat.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, that's deep.
Don't do that to people. Don't do it to them.
Let them go.
Give them a clean slate.
Yeah.
Let that woman go if she got them kids or whatever. And fellas, don't worry about paying no child support. Now, I know them kings be worried about paying that child support. That's why they be trying to stay with that. Cheaper to keep her. You heard? That's another thing. We should have had that on there. Cheaper to keep her. Sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
Because your mental is way more, like your mental is way more, I'm going to say more valuable.
Right.
Than you stand with someone for the sake of just the kids or paying child support.
Right.
Get out.
Right.
Hashtag get out.
Right. Because another thing is, though, people have this belief that the kids are supposed to stay with their mother. Mm-hmm. Men should be well established where the kids can stay with the dad as well. That's right. Don't stay for the sake of the kids because you're worried about child support. You guys can work this out in family court and let the kids decide who they want to stay with. So don't worry about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They don't always have to stay with the mom.
Yeah.
Go with the dad.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. So another one. This is the last one. Number 5. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
That's right.
That is not true.
That's wrong.
That is not true.
At all.
Because this one right here, he'll take a Hot Pocket.
For real.
And love it.
You ain't got to gourmet cook me nothing. You really don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and actually, a lot of time people be claiming that they can cook. It'd be a lot of unhealthy food. You know what I'm saying? And that goes deep inside of the black community. You know what I'm saying? Where you cooking all the cornbread and the yams. And
mac and cheese.
You can throw down on the dressing. And, you know. So that's why
we don't like to eat like that. Like last Thanksgiving, we didn't even do Thanksgiving because we don't want to eat like that. Like we don't want to feel like one day out of the year we got to eat like a glutton. Like that's not us. We don't like eating like that. So we didn't even do Thanksgiving because we don't even like eating like that. Why are we eating this?
And I'm diabetic.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, I ain't got time for all that bread and stuff, turning the sugar all in your system and stuff. So we trying to find healthy ways to actually extend our life. We ain't trying to shorten it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yes, that's a definitely no. It's not true. So if somebody tell you that, oh, the way to a man's heart is his stomach. Now, maybe for some. Maybe for some, not all. You can't put everybody in that same category that you could think you just going to throw down in the kitchen and you got them.
Yes.
No.
Especially with all these restaurants and Uber Eats you can bring.
You know
you don't have to worry about cooking.
For real.
There's other things. It could be through his hobbies.
Yeah, exactly.
Paying attention to them.
That's right.
Not necessarily the stomach.
Y'all need to learn each other's love language. That's what you need to learn.
Yeah.
You know, so that's when you're really cooking.
Right.
You know.
Right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let us know what you guys thought about it and post in the comments some other crazy things that you guys heard, the worst marriage advice that you guys ever heard. Put it into the comments.
That's right.
All right, y'all. We'll check you guys on the next one.
All right.
All right, y'all.